And we are live. What's going on? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. I'm back. Listen, man. You guys, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hey, look, appreciate all the support while I was figuring out, you know what I'm saying, some things. Listen, you know how it is, fellas. Right here, consistently trying to be the best versions of ourselves. So we're, consistently upgrading our schedules, adding new things, always trying to grow. And sometimes you have to dial some things back so you can stay focused on the things that matter. For me, I had to get my training in. Like I can't be getting on here making videos without getting my training in. And with school, there's schedules and assignments are due certain days, 2 to 3 days of the week. So, those two things have to be done. And then once I get that down to a science like I got, now we're back. But listen, you guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe while I'm fasting. Let's get right into this.
Up your life is. I don't care how bad your credit is. I don't care if you could be living on your homeboy's couch, working at Burger King right now, walking to work. You can get better. I've been there. People are like, man, look at that suit. Look at this. Look, bro, I got to tell you, if I got stuff that I'm just not going to put on YouTube, but I'll just tell you, I have been at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom behind some simping and behind some bad life choices. All legal, but just, man, everybody goes. But you know when it started getting better for me is when I decided, like, you know what? Only place to go is up. You can get better. Life is still left to be out there. Men, I don't care how
Absolutely
your life is. I don't care how bad your credit is.
R.I.P. the Godfather.
Kings, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we realize how sick we are as individuals. Married or single, whatever race you may be, young or old, we wake up every morning and try to figure out a way to convince someone to let us lay on top of them and hump. Oh, yeah, that's life.
This is a sick Negro.
We trying to figure out a way to do that. Finagle somebody out their drawers. That's what we trying to do. You want to lay on top of that lady so you blow your cock confetti all on her back. You stupid. You stupid. There's other shit to do besides that.
Absolutely. Like blow the cock confetti in her mouth.
I'll figure it out another day. Kings, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we...
This is steak right here. I can't even eat coochie, but this steak needed a little pink in it.
I want to say free my nigga Davis, but I don't know the ins and outs of the charges, so we're gonna just keep it trucking.
One thing that I admire about men, when they get cheated on, they leave, and they could have cheated on their woman 100 times. But the moment that woman tries to get her lick back and she cheats and he finds out, he's gone.
Absolutely.
All that, oh, but you did it to me. They don't care about none of that.
About none of that.
Relationship is over.
Done.
A lot of them have more self-respect for themselves to just walk away.
Yes.
One thing that I admire about men.
This young lady right here, you know what I'm saying? She's on to something. Who would drop you like a bad habit? And it's mainly because you have no value. And we'll never get past knowing you had some other guy schlong in your mouth and then having the audacity, like Corey Holcomb would say, to have dick fresh on the breath and be in my face. Absolutely not. Get lost. Be gone. You gotta smash that like button.
A lot of females be hollering all men ain't just because the one man they were chasing behind didn't like them back. And it doesn't work like that. Y'all be overlooking a bunch of good men and then got your feelings hurt and now you bitter. A lot of females be hollering all men ain't just because the one man they were.
She ain't lying.
So why every time I bring up, I take my phone in the shower with me, it baffles people.
I don't believe you. Get in there right now. Go get in there right now. You got the camera on. I don't believe you. Stop playing. And if you do,
slow down, baby.
So why every time I bring up, I take my...
So this may trigger a lot of modern women. As you guys know, I don't care because I'm going to be the woman to put modern women in their place every single time. So a lot of you modern women really, really believe that a man's main purpose and his God-given destiny in life is to cater to you and make you happy. What are we talking about? It's not. It's not. And we as modern women need to change the narrative to what has this man done for me to what can I do for this man? What have you done for that man lately? And a lot of y'all be on the internet bragging like, yeah, I cook and I clean. And y'all really think y'all supporting y'all man. What are we talking about? This man was doing this before you even came into the picture.
Exactly.
No, a man needs you in his life for the things that he can't do for himself. When was the last time that you actually asked your man, how can I better assist you with your goals and visions and aspirations in life? How can I be the best helper to you? How can I support you? How can I fill in the gaps in your life that you need? How can I support you the way that you need to be supported? Not the way that you feel like he should be supported, the way that he needs to be supported. If you're not waking up every single morning thinking about how you can cater to your man and better assist him in his life journey, you don't need a man. And that's straight facts.
No lie, so
Single women are the only women where sex is an option. If you're married, sex is not an option. I don't think women understand what marriage is for a woman. Most women who are not having intercourse with their husband, it's not about you not wanting to have sex with him. No, you don't want him having sex at all. You want the man to suffer because you know how miserable that make a man. That's why not only will you stop giving him some, but you will also stalk, harass, and invade his privacy to make sure that no one else is getting some. Women who are not sleeping with their husbands, why are these the same women breaking into men's social media accounts, stalking, putting tracking devices, location devices? So y'all will be out here not being intimate with your husband. Then y'all will follow him around to see if he's cheating, so you can catch him cheating, so you can divorce him and go tell everybody, oh, he cheated on me.
She's telling the truth, man. When my ex disappeared for 36 days and odd many hours, she was watching me through the freaking, the front door ring light or ring camera. She was watching me through the camera, man, hoping that I'd have some girl over or something, so she could do like what she said. Oh, he was cheating on me. You see how crazy people will be about justifying their own cheating, and then I didn't cheat. So it was just, it was goofiness. And here's the thing. Why don't y'all just ask the dude for divorce? Why don't you just tell him I can't do this no more? Why do that to yourself? I guess you really think you're above him. Well, you get to learn the hard way.
Asking me to pull up late at night is disgusting. Like, where's the boundaries? Where's my respect? What's your address? Where do I park? Do I go in the front, in the back? Is the door locked? Come on, talk to me. What's good? Ask.
If that woman going weeks without fucking you, she'll. We not doing that to no man we want. The man we want to keep our first choice. We not doing that shit. It be our safe choices that we fuck over. Remember that. If that.
An uncomfortable truth is all women are not ready to be led. I don't care how much you love her. I don't care how fine she is, how thick she is, how long y'all been together, how much you care about her, how much you want to lead her. If she not ready to be led, you ain't gonna lead. If you offer guidance to her and she thinks it's control, she not ready to be led. If she rejects your feedback, even though it's constructive criticism, she's not ready to be led. If she thinks compromising for something is losing, she's not ready to be led. If she ignores direction, guess what? She's not ready to be led. If she's not willing to change or evolve. An uncomfortable truth is all women are not.
She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted 40.
Oh,
yeah. She wanted 40. So she called me sugar daddy with the caddy. She want money. I want honey. Sugar daddy. You want money? She wanted 40. Yeah.
Gotta let these Negroes loose on the internet, man. It's over for y'all. They're trolling y'all now, man. Every time y'all make something, man, these Negroes will be out here trolling the crap out of y'all. I'm all 40. I'm all for it. He got me saying 40. You know what I'm saying? She wanted 40. She wanted 40. You gotta smash that like button.
Nowadays, it's just too many games being played, because if you show somebody that you like them, they will sit there and act like you're desperate or something. No, that's what grown-ups do. When you like somebody, you show them that you like them. On your part, if you don't like them, you just sit there and tell them that you don't like them. You're being childish. Grow the fuck up. Nowadays.
Yeah, that playing hard to get stuff. Don't do it to yourself, because I don't know how to play that game. You're just gonna be not gotten, because I'm not chasing you. I don't even play those games. I don't even know how. So you show me attitude, or you're getting back, responding to me late. I got options. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? You're just going to drop your slot. You know what I'm saying? You're going to drop your spot. Just like that. And dropping in rank in the lineup. Hold up. Let's hear her out. Let's hear her out. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree.
Alright, what's up, pimp? Yeah, you might want to get up out that tree, man. Yeah, no one told you.
Now that you're retired, you ever miss football?
Do I? Boy, I was a bad boy.
You got some pretty legs, man.
I'm sorry, what?
Them suckers laminated and laminated. You better thank God and be glad he made it.
Oh, man, come on, man. Come on.
I don't know who got the better legs, you or Popeyes. I don't know, two-piece. And
Yo. Man, y'all out here just doing everything, man.
What kind of lotion you use? I can smell it from over here.
Man, come on.
What is that? Shea butter? Cocoa butter? Cooking butter? Them things buttered up. Buttery.
All right, man, come on. Now you're doing too much.
Hey, get a close up on them legs. Zoom in on them bad boys. Wait, now where them pants come from? I can get them pants on so fast.
These old things, it's a little cold. You know,
the viewers wanted to see them legs. I'm sure they did.
Still on the legs, huh?
I am.
Come on. Man, what you on, bro? Come on.
I mean, I don't know. I know what them pants on. A beautiful set of walkers.
Oh, heavens no.
You say heavens no.
What's going on Cam Show, man? I ain't watched it. What's going on?
I say hell yes.
You got dudes over there like that.
Pastor, I don't know what's going on, Pastor. Let's change the subject. What was your favorite thing growing up to do as a child?
Get on that. Is that a ankle piece?
What's back, Pastor? That's our time, audience. Pastor gotta go home. Wrap it up.
I'm sorry.
Go, man.
For a lot of people to be great, you gotta leave your city. Because your city ain't gonna let you be great. Nigga, they remember when you wasn't great. So they gonna always try to remind you when you wasn't great. This is a biblical scripture that says a prophet has no honor in their own hometown. For a lot of people to be great, you gotta leave.
At the number 5 spot, if that man...
So, Izzy, I gotta know this. Do guys still like for women to talk dirty to them?
And I gotta know this. What you doing later?
Let me just say this. Let me impart this to you, right? Because so many times what happens is this man will give you wisdom and knowledge and direction and understanding. And he will paint it like a picture. He will map it out for you and lay it out there. And what happens is you want his wisdom and you want his advice. And it's like you don't receive it, right? But let somebody else say that same exact thing. Let a doctor, okay, let a manager, let your friend or your family member or somebody on the internet, let's just say somebody on social media said it, the same thing. It could be word for word, verbatim, and you will accept what they said, but you won't accept the wisdom that he gives you. If you don't accept his leadership and his direction, then why are you even with him? It doesn't make any sense. Somebody else can say the same exact thing, but you don't accept it from him. You know why? It's because you don't respect him. You know why? It's because you have brought yourself to a point where you don't listen to him. You have brought yourself to a point where you literally tune out when he says stuff. And it can be of substance, and somebody else will say the same exact thing, but you will sit up there and not trust him. So what does that say about you? You're with someone, you don't trust their judgment, you don't trust what they say, you don't trust them to lead you, you don't trust them to give you the proper wisdom and knowledge. What does that say about you? Ladies, learn how to accept his wisdom. Learn how to be quiet and pause for a second and really think about what he said to you. Because 9 times out of 10, he's right about what he said. He's right about the wisdom that he shared with you. But you so arrogant, you so egotistic, you so prideful that you don't want to listen to this man, but yet you chose to be with this man. Have a good. Please let me just say this. Let me impart this to you, right? Because so many times what happens.
Quiet men and outspoken women go together like peanut butter and jelly. Because who's going to speak up for you when you don't like your food? Who's going to let the waitress know that you got the wrong order?
Grown man. Are you insane? Is this another psyop? Reverse psychology trying to tell you what you want? Hell no. I don't think any man wants some kind of loudmouth woman. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's introverted, extroverted, he's staying out the way or he's out there. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Baby, I got you every step of the way. Quiet men and outspoken women go.
Whatever. You guys smash that like button. She's lying. The devil's a lie.
Why is dating so hard?
Social media got these chicks thinking that they got something they don't have. So they only fuck with niggas who got bread and then turn around and be mad when them type of dudes who got a bunch of money want every bitch. These same bitches are
There's always that Negro in the background doing too much.
Turn around and pay Chris Brown $1,000 to take pictures with him. You feel me? See, hold on. They charge broke niggas to chill with them, but the more money you got, the less you got to spend. See, women only want to deal with dudes who don't have no opinion. That's why you see a lot of these bad chicks with these goofy ass, soft ass niggas who ain't gonna challenge them on nothing, who ain't gonna ask them no questions. Any man that got his own shit taken care of, don't need their money, don't need their pussy. They don't want to deal with a nigga like that. They want a nigga that they could talk to crazy and disrespect them because they don't want no structure. They scared of real men, you feel me? Because a real man ain't gonna let them talk crazy and do all that goofy dumb shit.
So modern day men are more feminine more than ever.
Definitely.
Why is dating so hard?
Social media got these chicks thinking that they got something.
I think that's the truth. I think you broke it down.
Any man that hang by himself, do everything by himself, don't care to be in full fade, that's a powerful man. That man know how to move alone. He ain't got to move with a clique, a million folks, a million family members, none of that. He cool with being by himself. You feel me?
Most of the time when women break up with somebody and you go back and ask them, oh my gosh, what happened? They're like, girl, he was this, he was that. I can't believe he did this. Like, what did you do? Nothing. I was perfect. Most of the time when women break up with somebody,
every
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
And she goes right back to whatever she was doing.
And that wasn't AI, bitch. That was a sign. You hear me? You got the ability to count. You just don't take accountability, bitch.
I used to say silly.
I do not honor weave, makeup, eyelashes, and all that. Is a bad bitch. Yeah. You're not a bad bitch until I see you in the morning asking me about breakfast with no makeup on. A lot of them bitches, when they ain't got their makeup and weave, they come in the room, I see skies blue. He's right. What a wonderful world, face ass bitch. It's you.
Nobody like. These men do not become established, successful, financially stable men by spending their money recklessly and just splurging on just silly things. Most of these men, yes, they want to be able to spoil their woman and treat their woman, but they want to be successful for generational wealth. They want to be successful so that they can leave things behind for their children to inherit. They want to be successful so that they can be debt-free. They want to be successful for a legacy. They want to be successful for ownership. They don't want to be successful just so that they can keep on giving all of their money to their woman so she can go out and just keep going shopping and silly things like that. These men do not get to this point by just wasting their money. Okay, they know how to budget, they know how to save, and they want their money to make them more money. And this is something that is not talked about enough, but established men, even if he is providing for his woman, he still wants you to be financially literate and financially responsible. And he more than likely will teach you these things if you're not already financially literate. but he wants you to have an appreciation and an understanding of what it takes to become financially stable. And so also you won't just look at him like he's an ATM. You can respect what it took for him to get into that position. These men do not become established, successful.
Foolish woman is loud, argumentative, and disruptive. The Bible speaks about it. It says that the foolish woman is clamorous. I don't know if you know this, but I played an instrument for over a decade.
Didn't know
When
that.
I first started playing, all I made was noise. God bless my mom's ears, because I didn't grow in mastery of the instrument yet. So with all of my power and with all of my might, I just blew into the instrument, therefore making noise. The characteristic of a foolish woman is not only disruptive, but also destructive. You know, the Bible says that a wise woman builds her home, but the foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. So how do you cultivate being a wise woman? Well, the Bible speaks of this also. Cultivate a meek and quiet spirit. Now, meek doesn't mean weak. It means strength under control. And quiet does not mean silent. It means peace and tranquility from within. So imagine a woman with power laced with poise. A woman so full of peace that she can never, ever be peace shaken. That's a feminine woman. And a feminine, godly woman at that. The foolish woman is...
It's dangerous. Some of y'all, you've been...
This shit is everywhere. People would love to turn up on.
To really like attract and keep a man, invest into what he's interested in.
Whoa.
Like do the things that other people aren't doing, because a lot of women are takers. It's a very selfish game.
Give us some gospel now.
But
keep on preaching.
if you have a hobby that you are interested in, and if you are, if you do workout things, you do get him a good workout fit, or
you going crazy.
pray,
Keep going.
pray for him while he's sleeping. Like
Praying over me, give me the cloak of God while I'm sleeping. Keep going.
Like it's the small things, and I don't think women understand that the value that they could possess, they don't, because they're in a very selfish mindset. Things like that. It's just like people think that the whole feminine era and stuff is weak. They think that being submissive is weak, but sometimes that as
All right. Well, I hope I don't get flagged for that audio.
Hello there. Good morning. So a couple weeks.
Contrary to popular belief, women don't tell men with big dicks to go harder or deeper. We put our hands on their chest and gently press. Whoa there, big guy. It's a little bit much. Take it easy. What? That's what we say to men with big dicks. Oh. Not harder, deeper, please, harder. No, you're hard enough. Ease on out of that thing a little bit. So for all of you saying that women are constantly telling you to go harder, deeper, you're telling on yourself. Contrary to popular.
All right, we're gonna end it on that note, man. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, man. Where are we at right now? I take a few to a week off, and I come back, and this is what we've sunk into. Anyway, you guys go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, join the tribe. What are you waiting for? You want to. More content coming soon, and this channel will be the one to watch today. I'm making content on this channel today, so we're going to do some reactions and stuff of that nature. But I always have the notification set on all 4 of my channels, so you don't miss any live streams. I might just go live randomly after a walk or something like that. So with that being said, again, I appreciate y'all. Drop some comments. I want to know, do you feel like these ladies were full of it, or you think I'm just kind of grading them a little bit too harshly? I just, what's going on here? What are we talking about? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Anyway, yeah. But I'll be back on here in a little bit. So salute, love and light. I'm your brother. I'm back and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.